Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. The team that we've got on screen is the team that I'm currently playing in Weekend League with. I say currently, I've only played 2 games so far. You'll see those in today's clip session, and then we're going to go into a couple of packs, trying to pack one of the very few new Road to the Final cards. We'll talk about the promo in a second. As you can see, Joe Gomez slots in, gives the chem to Kyle Walker, as you so rightly pointed out in the, not last episode, but the episode before that. And we've got some nice players in there. I'm liking that team. Two Natal Yods gives us our main comment for today. The Gomez SBC only makes sense if you have a sentimental connection to him. Since you're a Liverpool fan, that means it makes sense for you to go for it. I would do the same thing, let's say, if it was Guendouzi. To be fair, I probably would do it if it was Guendouzi as well. Follow your heart, exactly. And then Van Dijk and Gomez pairing would be nice. I think, you know, the card is decent and is very likely to get an upgrade to an 85, if not 86, possibly even 87, 88, 89, right? If Liverpool can go far. It would be typical that this year they crash out at the first knockout stage because it's, you know, I've got a Road to the Final card. The last 2 years they've got to the final. But, no, like you say, I mean, if I've got a sort of an emotional connection to a player, I'm more likely to want to do it. You know, like, I really want Robbie Fowler to be the manager of the club for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But I really want him to be. But obviously sometimes you can't do that because you need chemistry and what have you. But no, it does make sense, and I'm glad I've done it. And to be fair, he's a solid addition to the team. I concede 1 in this game, and full disclosure, I 100% thought this was a Foot Champs game, not a Rivals game. So I'm in there sweating my bollocks off trying to get the win, and I think he scores here with Crespo through the middle to Politano, and he gets a goal. I start raging a little bit. I'm not happy about it, and I don't realise until right at the end. In fact, after we've exited the game, I don't realise until it gives me a skill rating points and we go up a division, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, that doesn't normally happen, surely. And I don't know why, but I just completely slipped my mind that no, that didn't happen. We nearly get a goal there. We should have scored there. We do end up winning this game. We win the next 2 on display as well. Big Dog Gaming says, you got to try Road to the Final Partey, maybe on your other account. He's a top boy. He is super cheap for how good that card looks as well. Someone showed it yesterday to me, and it was like, he's like 100 and something thousand coins. And I thought he'd be upwards of where Kondogbia was last year. You know, that kind of overpowered player. Kondogbia last year was super expensive without an upgrade, but as soon as he got himself that, was it a screen that he got, or was it a Road to the Final? Whatever card he got, that was stupid money, and I thought Partey was going to be basically the same because it's almost like the same card. This is our first Foot Champs game. Both games go unbelievably well. I think I come out of both of them with a clean sheet, which was really nice. Playing in that Division Rivals game really sharpened me up a little bit, and we were passing around really well. Alan makes his 50th appearance, which is decent. I would really like that Road to the Final card. I dread to think how much he is now. Obviously, we can't afford him because we've just gone out and done Gomez. Lucas Moura lashing one wide. So, Rafa says, my thoughts on yesterday's comment. It's pointless to complete Carlos when you already have Robbo. You could pick up Crespo, for example, and build your team/offense around the new icon. Now, I don't think any of the icons available to me are good enough to build a team around. Crespo looks decent, but he's not better than Mertens, in my opinion. And also, I mean, I could put him in there instead of Lucas Moura, for instance. You know, I don't need the chemistry. Well, that's a lie. I do need the chemistry. No, I don't need the chemistry because we link Firmino with Alan. So yeah, I don't need the chemistry. We could maybe put Crespo in instead of Lucas Moura. The only other option is to get Guardiola, because Guardiola's stats are really nice, but Guardiola couldn't do that, and Firmino can. And I don't want to take out Kante, and I don't want to take out Alan. So I am actually leaning towards Crespo, but he would be more of a, you know, I'll pop him in there as and when I need chemistry for objective squads and things, you know, because we'll have a centre-back icon and then a striker icon. Next icon set, next season, I'm not going to rush it. I rushed it a little bit this year. Nesta, by the way, is actually one of my favourite players in the team, so I'm not upset that I've done it. What I should have done was been a little bit more clever and completed a few of the... are we going to concede? Oh, we do concede in this Foot Champs game. My bad. I thought we didn't concede. We actually turned around and just completely blitzed this guy. I don't know how I managed to concede, because from there on in, he doesn't touch the ball. Yeah, I was a little bit too hasty in getting Nesta, and then I thought, well, the other icon swap cards stay there, or the objectives stay there, and I don't know why, but I didn't realise that they completely wiped, so that left me with 12 tokens, because I would have gone after someone like Balak, and then that would have been a much more usable card. So I've kind of left myself in a bad situation. And like you say, getting Roberto Carlos probably doesn't make any sense, because we have Robertson, who is of the similar quality. I wouldn't say he's as good. I think Carlos is a better player, but I'm not likely to play Roberto Carlos over Robertson. Yeah, so yeah, it does make sense. I think what I'm going to do is probably pick up either Crespo or JJ Okocha. JJ Okocha off the bench could be good, and for certain squads and objectives, he could be quite good as well. So I'll pick up either one of those two. I'm leaning towards Crespo right now because he's slightly more usable in teams. Like, I'm actually deliberating whether he'd be a better pick than Lucas, rather than JJ Okocha, who I wouldn't even entertain putting into the team. So 2 rage quits at the very start of Weekend League. After I finish recording this, I'm actually going to go play another 3 wins and get to 5, and then I'm going to play the rest of my games on Sunday. I am just going to go to Gold 3. I've had a lot to do this weekend. I've got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, which I will share with you very soon. Yeah, I'm just going to hit Gold 3. We get good rewards. We tend to get lucky. Why not? And speaking of luck, we have some packs to open, and hopefully we can get some. If I'm like 14-0, not likely, or 14-2 or something, and there's time left, I am more than happy to play on and go beyond Gold 3, right? I'm only going to settle at Gold 3 if we get either a bad run of form and I'm just like, you know what, just get me to Gold 3 and get me out. But if I'm enjoying myself and the game's actually going well, yeah, of course I'll play on, right? So 2 SBCs to complete here. A little bit of little bit dodgy here or there, but I think I'm going to do it. There's a Team of the Week upgrade, which we may indulge in tomorrow or the day after. That is, I mean, it's not ridiculously expensive for Idrissa Gueye. You can't see the... Oh, there we go. We can see the 2 players. So, Idrissa Gueye's card looks decent, and it's around, what, 200, 250? I think it's not too bad knowing that Idrissa Gueye's going to go up to an 86, maybe even an 87 if PSG can get a run of form together. Angelino is the worst pick they could have put next to him. It doesn't make any sense. No one's going to take Angelino, and if you do, you're an idiot. His composure is on the floor, and even if Man City win the Champions League, it's still going to be on the floor. So yeah, pointless. This card is on face value decent, but then you realise, oh, he's got an inform that's basically the same for cheaper. Yeah, no point. Absolutely 0 point completing that whatsoever. So there we are. William's still there. Get your kicks. Now, it was pointed out to me yesterday there aren't that many UCL rare cards. So even though originally I was a little bit outraged by this, it might not actually be that bad to complete. So I'm going to complete this very, very quickly. So get your kicks is complete. And I've used, you have to use exactly gold cards in there. I've used a lot of League SBC players, but I don't really have an awful lot else to complete it with. So we're just going to roll the dice with this. I mean, at the moment, I don't think it's worth it. And I'm still apprehensive about it. But if you don't gamble, you're not going to get anywhere, are you? This one requires a Champions League card and a few other requirements in there. So this one is super easy because you don't need any chemistry whatsoever. So I've literally just rammed in players from all over the place. 55 chem, not that it matters, like I said, 75 rated squad, and we are done with the small prime electrum. So that is the packs complete for today. By the time you're watching this, it's probably ticking over into 6 o'clock. We may have something else. Like I said, that Team of the Week isn't too bad because you can pick up a lot of 83s, like relatively priced. So I don't think it's that bad to do, but there are a lot of stinkers out there. So just be wary. Let's do let's just start off with the gold players pack then, because that's quite trash. So let's just get this open, get through them, and that'll be the end of the episode for today. We're not going to get anything in the first pack as expected. That's fine. Put all that in the club. I'll save him. No, I won't, because it's untradeable. We'll swap them around. We're not too far away from... I think all these are untradeable dupes. We're not too far away from getting ourselves a 50k pack from... We'll do the UCL rare player, why not? 50k pack from completing Foot Champs games. It is going to be a board. Surprise. It's not a walkout. Fantastic. I'm glad I was convinced to do this. You know who you are. It's going to be Martinez. What is he, like 81? Fantastic. I mean, to be fair, that could have been Aguero, right? I mean, obviously not, because it wasn't a walkout, but you know what I mean? Like, it's that sort of cutting, like, the fine line, because there aren't that many rares to choose from. We'll go for the small prime. Just work our way from right to left now, I think. We do have a 50k. Oh, this is a board, though. We do have a 50k and a 55k, so you never know. That is a walkout. Don't get too excited. Oh, Brazil. Left wing. Oh, it's going to be Bayern. Yeah, of course it is. I wasn't even remotely fooled by that. Not even remotely fooled. But Coutinho, you know, he's a cheeky little 10k. He'll go into an SBC of sorts, or we could maybe use him. I do like Coutinho on this game, and he's a very, very good player. Even now, with all the cards we have available to us, with a Hunter, he would still be a nice little player. Might keep him, though. First owner Bundesliga, you never know. We're not going to get anything in this one, so we might as well skip it. It is a shame. I'd love to pack a road to the final, even if it is one of those Europa League cards that just don't matter. It's Matic, not matter. I'll discard them. I'm alright with it. We could maybe have made a couple of extra coins. The rare mega pack is meant to be better than the 50k, but I'm going to open it first. I'm going to use the Champions League theme as an omen. We do get a board. Happy days. Can we get... Nope, we can't. I was hoping for a walkout. We didn't get one. It's going to be Colombian right wing. Nope, Cam. So it's going to be... I thought he was higher than that. Well, James in that pack, 85 rated. I don't know why. I just thought he was higher than 85. I thought he was a walkout. That threw me off a little bit. We get Mesut Ozil in there as well. Not bad. He's very cheap, though. I'll tell you that much. Maybe other people don't realise either, so no one searches for him. Super awkward transition as there was a knock at the door and I panicked. We have a 50k pack. What are the odds that this isn't even a board, because we've been blessed so far with boards, and the final pack, the best pack, is going to be trash? I reckon we're not going to get a board here. I lied. We are going to get a board. B, road to the final. It's not. It's not a walkout. Great, thanks. Love it. It's Dutch. Centre back. B. It's never De Ligt. Never De Ligt. It's always De Fridge. It's always De Fridge. It doesn't matter. Do you know what? I was hoping for a lot of good stuff there, and we've not been given it, but it's okay. We've had a few... I wonder what all that was. I was like, whoa, what have I just completed? All those players you didn't put away. Squad battles we've dropped down to gold 1. That's a bit of a kick in the knackers. I'll tell you what I've got, though. I've got those 2 games there that I've not done, and they're 1,500 points each. And it requires literally no effort at all. So I can squeeze those in. We'll be up to 33,000, which isn't going to be enough for Elite. But what I'll do is I'll play this on Legendary. That'll be fine. We'll win that. That's 2,000 points. I might play maybe 1 or 2 of these. It's like there's a lot of high rate. I mean, that's a great team. No, there's hardly any chemistry there, but it's a good team. It's going to be difficult to beat. That one... If we can have a look at it. That's not going to be too difficult, actually. He's just got high-rated cards on the bench. He's got Ronaldo, Pjanic, Rivaldo, Stoichkov all on the bench. I might play that on World Class and hope that he doesn't make any subs until we're already like 3 or 4-0 up. So, yeah, that could be a thing. But I am hoping to finish Elite 3 in squad battles, which is a mega pack, 2 25ks and 12k coins. The difference is crazy. You know, like a 25k... and what have you. We do get the pre-order packs as well, so if I do finish here, we'll have a mega pack, 2 25ks, 2 other 25ks, and 12k coins. And at this stage, with our coin balance being as low as it is, I'm really hoping we can we can sell Oblak for 40-ish, and we can get those rewards, and then that'll kick us off again. So there we go. That's going to do it for today's episode. I was really hoping to get Gareth Bale or something of that nature, but unfortunately the FIFA gods have not been smiling on us in the last couple of days when it comes to packs. Hopefully the tide will turn, and we'll get ourselves some sexy walkouts soon. But I can't complain. This series is going rather well. If you have supported me so far and you've watched this far, you're a legend. Thank you very much. If you have enjoyed it, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.